You know?
This thing cannot turn.
Like it's eroded down.
This may be a fool. Oh, did we just get stuck with the plasma grenade? We did. Hey, but Krysta survived. Oh, never mind.
I don't like the Spectre.
Our duty is to protect humanity, whatever the cost.
Welcome, Spartans, to Mission Debrief's 20 for 20. We've played every Halo mission, and now we're going to rank the best 20 missions for the 20th anniversary of the franchise. I'm your host, Colin Perkins, and I'm joined by David Arnold.
Hey, everybody.
Matt Salvatore.
How we doing?
And Krysta Brown.
I heart Arby.
We finally get to play as him. First RB mission. This episode, we're playing the Uprising mission, which is the 7th we've been tackling. The 7th, seventh on our list, but it's the 13th mission from Halo 2. So we've jumped, way ahead. This is sadly the last mission from Halo 2 that we're playing as well. We played Delta Halo last time, so definitely check that video out if you haven't seen it already. For the full list of 20, check out our website, halopodcast.com/20 for 20. While you're there, check out all the cool stuff we have on that website. Our other shows, lore pages, articles, merchandise, and more. If you enjoy this series, let us know by commenting on the video, giving us a like, or subscribing. You can also support the show by visiting Podcast Evolved on Patreon. Time to get into the mission. Let's do it. All right, it's time to uprise. So are we uprising? This is the brute takeover, right?
Yes.
This is the...
Yeah.
We make us
The
get bigger.
schism.
Schism.
Everybody loves saying the word schism.
Schism.
The brutes have been doing a lot of uprising lately in Halo. You got Aatrox's uprising.
Oh.
You got these guys uprising.
Isn't there a comic called Uprising?
Yes.
There is. It's Aatrox.
Oh, see? See how I tied that back in there?
Yeah,
Hey.
that's right.
You're home for Halo lore.
Right.
It doesn't like our connection. It keeps doing this.
Ooh.
All right, we can cut that out. Oh yeah. We talked to the grapevine. Warping.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
You will search one place and
Oh, look how good.
search another.
Look at that ass.
Fine
Armor's
looking.
Good.
His armor.
So silver armor or gold armor? What do you like better?
I like the silver.
Silver.
Really? You
So
don't
too.
like his ostentatious as all hell gold armor he wears in Halo 5?
It's just the silver's so classic.
It is.
It's just, in my opinion, it looks really uncomfortable to wear.
What, both of
The
them?
gold.
Or
No,
What
his
about
gold?
his gold armor. It looks super
He's supposed to
awkward
look like
wear.
a king, though.
Yeah, it just looks super awkward. Are you kidding? We only have one weapon?
What armor are you wearing, Matt? Oh, it's 2 RBs in Halo 2? Oh, sorry, it is. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Right into it.
double RB.
No stealth at all, guys.
Double the
Come
Halo.
on.
Double the RB.
Gee, I cut that guy. Oh,
Remember,
catch.
the brutes are, like, really mean.
They are not
Ah!
nice.
He's doing the thing he does. Oh, he's so
Berserk.
angry.
Charge.
Get him.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Punch.
Right away, Krysta.
I know,
Nice.
right? Damn.
He's a rampant brute.
Yeah.
Look at all the
Do you guys
diddly.
ever stealth this mission, or do you use stealth much as you play as Arbiter?
Oh, yeah.
It
Oh, I
lasts
guess-
like 2 seconds. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty terrible.
What the heck is he
They even
doing?
kind of make fun of you at the first RB mission. They're like,
Yeah.
your shit doesn't last very long, loser.
You got the old stuff.
Yeah.
They explain
Fuck
away though.
me. Damn.
Mm.
That brute
It
shot.
is. Yeah. I suppose it also kind of makes sense where like the Arbiters are made as like suicide soldiers, so like they don't necessarily want you to be very good.
No, well they. He got it. They don't. They also like if you're suiciding, they don't want you. They want to give you the good shit, right? They want
Yeah.
everyone else. They want people who they like to have the good shit.
Well, especially from
Well,
the Covenant standpoint, but the original Arbiter.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
the
they don't-
original Arbiter was supposed to be the best.
Okay, I just lagged a bit there.
Yeah, me too.
They don't want the Arbiter to last, though, right? Because in Sangheili culture, it was a place of honor, but they don't want anyone to last too long.
Yeah. Well, they took it and made it a piece of shame. That was their kind of big thing. Like, we'll take your best and make him your worst, and you'll agree with us or whatever. You'll follow
He's
me.
the
I
best
just-
warrior
Well,
to
it's not, he's
do
not the
the
worst. He's
hardest
just the sacrificial.
missions.
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
He's so good that
Okay,
they
I
want to
have
use
a
him to do
martyr.
tough things.
Yeah, but it's like it's a mark of shame that when they brand you. Do you know what I mean? It's not
That's
like
true. Dang, you guys.
Yeah, they're real grumpy. Hello, sir.
just hiding there with his sword.
Yeah, didn't help us at all. Thanks, man.
Hey, bud.
I do like the elites
Don't do it.
dialogue to each other throughout this mission is
Yeah.
pretty good. I like it.
They got the
The
camaraderie.
hunters have come to our aid.
I would love to see like
Yeah.
a fist bump or like a handshake. Saying
Yeah,
handshake.
I Sangheili handshake.
Damn.
Nice.
So now we're inside that structure.
Oh,
Yeah. You like the areas you go to in this mission are also quite varied. I quite like them. The way you're inside, outside, the way you go through.
He cannot quite path to us. He was very confused.
Yeah. Like, will I jump? I won't
why
jump. I'll
is
just
this
move
box in my way?
Box Y.
Do it, Krysta. Do it.
Double.
I'm doing it.
Shabu. Yay.
I want the other one.
I flew.
You ruined it.
Ah.
The Needlers are so
Mangled.
good on the broods, though.
See, this
I'm
is why
dead.
the Arbiter mission
Oh.
suck.
I mean, it's supposed to.
Why? Because Krista dies all the time?
Yeah, because I die all the time.
I don't know. I've died quite a few times.
You can do
No.
it, Krysta.
Okay.
There you go. Yes.
It took so long.
I know. It's like, how do I?
Catch.
Oh, nice work, man. Boom, look at that beautiful purple and blue explosion.
God, I love how the Needlers look. They look so janky in the original graphics. It's like,
Yeah.
what is this?
I have to say, I love the brute design for the remaster.
Oh yeah,
It looks awesome. Like they actually have fur. They're not
big
like some
hairy
weird.
monkey.
Yeah, that's weird. The original design is weird.
It's still furry, but
Yeah. Whereas like in the Awaken the Nightmare cutscenes, they almost look like they've shaved.
yeah.
Well, also
Yeah,
in
they
Halo
really have
3 too,
changed.
they kind of don't look as fluffy in Halo 3.
Yeah.
Fluffy brutes.
They would be though. They would be fluffy.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's just a funny way to describe
They're cuddly.
Oh jeez, that guy went
them.
next Tuesday.
They're like
I don't
teddy
know.
bears.
All the-
really
all the-
angry, murderous teddy bears.
All the books always describe them as kind of grimy and smelly. Do you know what I
Yes.
mean? The way they
Yeah.
talk about them.
Well, don't they communicate with some scents
Smells
and
and stuff,
pheromones
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff?
But they're a fairly advanced culture, which is weird. Like, can you imagine a brute sitting down, having some coffee, reading the paper?
Yeah,
'Cause
well, they were an
they
advanced culture, but then they just went to war with each other so badly that they all died.
They made a
Well,
mess
that-
of their home.
That and
Yeah.
the Covenant, the prophets were very not. Well, I guess they were kind of tricky when they made the brutes and the elites reliant upon everything. You know what I mean? Like they kind of changed their infrastructure to just one thing.
Yeah.
Even the Sangheli have that too.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, they're.
That's something that you see like post Halo 3 is like the Sangheli are like, we don't even know how to farm anymore.
I love those. Yeah, when the stories went to those places, like that's really interesting to think of. Like, we've idolized warriors to such an extent where like we don't even know how to feed ourselves,
Yep.
or
What
like
does that make
repair
one great?
starships, or like have scientists and stuff. So it's cool to see like a culture kind of try and come back from that. It's really interesting.
Ah, overshot that. Oh shoot. Heyo.
Oh, hi.
Oh, holy crap!
They just give you that little door to go in.
Yeah, just for fun. Yeah, just like, hey, I
You
can
can hide
hide
in
in
here.
here.
Outdoors work.
You have fun out there.
Enjoy your room.
This
Have
is
some
my
quiet
room.
time.
I call this fun.
Set up a cot.
Oh, that was nice.
Bye
At
bye.
his face, you see the blue flash through the floor.
Oh shit.
Oh,
What was
mangled.
that? Damn. I didn't think my
This
shields
is
were
another
that-
bold level design choice, and they do that a lot in Halo and in general. But like, there's no stairs.
Thank you. Yeah, you
No.
just have to
You just
kind
gotta
of.
jump because it doesn't make sense for you to go from this
Uh oh,
platform
he's throwing
down
a
from a structure standpoint.
I thought you guys killed everybody on this floor.
Oh,
No, they were hiding.
man, that guy looks like Chewbacca.
Sounds like Chewbacca too.
They have some good growls, don't they?
They do. And there's an Arbiter corpse under that box.
Oh no!
A third arbiter.
Oh my goodness.
This is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them.
Oh,
So many down there. You got him? There's just someone's berserk dude. Nice. That's a good overheat mechanic animation too, where he like just shakes his hand because he's burned.
Mhm.
Like that.
No
Ooh,
carbine,
ooh, ooh.
Krysta?
Caravan, Krysta. Where you
I'll take
going?
the carbine.
No, there's
Oh,
there's
sweet.
needlers in here, and I want them.
Nice.
The carbine is the most effective.
It's so
Weapon
nice when
against-
you have the hair trigger on the elite, because you just smash that shit. It's so good.
Effective is a good way to put it.
Mm,
Well, it's an effective strategy against the brutes because, like, especially in Halo 3, you want to take their hat off or
Oh,
their
we
helmet
got some
off,
friendlies?
I got some.
Mm.
and then you just want to go from there. Oh shoot! I almost just blew that gun away. I still might. I don't care about the Covenant like I do. the
Grenades on those doors.
What? How could you? Oh.
Good, good grunt.
Why doesn't he ever go suicide ground for us?
I know, right? Why won't you die for us?
So the brutes just have such a limited military structure here because they're all kind of in the same armor, except for there's the ones that have the little flag on it. They're the captains.
The
Yeah.
captains, yeah.
And then
See,
in
like
Halo
that-
3, they blow it out a little more, which makes sense because
Yeah.
now they're in charge, right?
Yeah, well, they get the honor guards, and then you get the
Right.
brute honor guards as well.
You
see
get
them
some brute
eventually.
honor guards in this game.
Ooh, there we go. Alright, so a couple of brute shot rounds. I feel like they've fixed the brute shot. Halo 2
Did they-
always felt like a
did they-
janky brute shot.
Did they change the amount of ammo in it in one of the games? I think one of them is 4, one is 5. I want to say, or is it 5 and 6? I feel like you lose a shot in one of the games.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus
Back outside.
Christ.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
That's why they gave us the fuel rod.
you're right.
Yeah.
So we weren't in that structure. We were just in the mountain there. The structure
that's
where
the
we
end-
end up, right?
That's the end of the mission. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This
Yeah,
reminds me
that's
of
the
Covenant.
control room.
I love how they show it to you at the beginning, and you eventually get there.
Mm. We were on quite
Oh
a
my
journey
god,
to
what
get
the fuck is
Oh,
going on here?
yeah.
Jesus.
The vehicles show up here eventually, right? Isn't there a ghost?
Yeah, there's a ghost
Yeah.
right there.
They actually rocked up.
Oh, and then they have the Spectre.
No, that doesn't exist.
Right, Krysta.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I love the car. Ooh, is that a
There's
shotgun?
You guys gotta
There
get
is
the
a shotgun
Spectre.
there.
Let's make that a mission here. Come on.
Uh,
There is a random.
See you both
brute
on that
area
Spectre.
that
Don't
you
blow
can
it
That looks so wrong to see you with the shotgun.
get. Yeah, it really
That's not
is.
right.
It even
It's against the
weird when
law.
you see him holding it in first person. It's also quite strange. Like any elite holding human weapons looks weird.
That's why I always like that one part in Halo 3 where they're like transitioning
Yeah.
between
Yeah.
weapons. I'm like, why? I'm like, I always think of like the humans. I'm like, why? Your weapons are better. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Is it a turret up there? Or is it a sniper?
Oh, fuck.
Sniper, he's a bitch though. There he
Did he get you, Matt?
No, I just hopped out before it blew up. I'll steal one of these new ones over here.
Is there a friendly sword elite just running around there?
goes. Yeah.
Yep, you just chucked the plasma grenade too.
Fair play to that guy.
He's still going, too.
That's a cool element of this mission. Is there? You kind of
There's
get
the
some allies.
Oh, the
Yeah.
carbine makes quick
Oh no!
work.
Don't run over him.
I know I'm trying not to. It just jumped right in front of me.
There's a grunt. Grunt just hopped on a ghost.
Friendly?
Yeah.
There
like,
he is
"Hi."
crashing into Krysta.
Stop! Are you friendly? Who are you? Okay.
Ow. Oh, what the hell? I have no idea what's doing yet.
Oh no!
He's going to put the
Krysta.
Tried to run him over. It didn't work exactly as planned.
No, it did not. You just pushed him into a tree.
Yeah. It's just a little bump. Tap.
Ooh.
Am I
I
alone?
feel like you need all these trees though in this part, right? That's a good
You need
thing.
to break up
It's
the line of
annoying,
fire.
but yeah.
No, you get your ass handed to you if you went out there in the open.
Oh, shoot.
I like their little
Left
flags
wrist.
though. They're kind of funny.
Ah.
Look at him.
I have no-
Ah, look at his little flag. Ah,
Uh-oh.
shit!
Krysta.
She's
How did you survive?
Oh.
How did you survive that?
That was awesome.
I was making fun of their flags, that's why.
There's so many dudes here.
They just keep coming from over there.
Legendary. Just
It's such a
Rough.
nightmare.
I think I just run through this area on Legendary.
We'll probably just...
Run. Or is it like just take a ghost and go?
speed through it, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if we're gonna try to
Isn't the
take the
Spectre still up?
Spectre, yeah, we should probably get plasma pistol.
Yeah, there you go. You guys gotta do it.
I'll take the brute shot. I'll leave the I'll trade the brute shot for the shot.
You get a 10 points.
Grunt took a lot of shots.
I know. What a jerk.
Good idea. Go for the gun. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, he's my friend.
Oh, nice. But the guy in the turret wasn't friendly, was it?
No, I think it was a jackal.
Oh, nice. He was Grunt just sitting there waiting to be rescued, Krysta.
I know, I'm such a nice person. I'm a benevolent
Right.
god.
Never realized that before.
He's just pretending.
Oh, nice, Krysta. Nice.
Yeah, get him, Grunt.
Oh shoot!
There it is!
There it is. Get it.
All right, let's try to shoot the guy. Up.
Oh, did you get it?
I shot the gun off.
Oh, nice, Krysta.
There.
Well done, Matt.
It's ours
Good team.
now.
Don't destroy it.
No, Grunt!
Oh, this guy's packing up. How many brute shots can a brute shot take?
Look at that hot rod. I want that in my garage. Beautiful.
Gun
I
and
take
all.
the Reverend.
Holy crap. See how far that guy do jump after him, Matt?
Yeah.
Can you boost it like a ghost?
You
Oh,
can,
you
yeah.
can.
Even though it doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
There we go.
Covenant Warthog. We can.
Dun dun dun. That's exactly
Oh.
what this is.
I always feel bad for the guys who sit on the sides of these things because it's literally the worst.
Oh, you
You're
die,
wide up.
yeah.
It's like ridiculous.
The Warthog has a better cover for the guy
Yeah.
who's on the side seat. This is a 4-man seat though, or elite anyway.
Oh, not just a 3.
Oh, why the hell did I do that?
Slow roll.
I thought it was gonna actually like hover. And how come I don't have like weapons in the front? Like, what the hell?
Did
That's
you
why they
kill
can't give you weapons, Matt. They can't trust you.
I have no idea why
This is why
thing
we
is
can't
so
have
horrible.
nice things.
He dead. Woo! Let's do it! Yay!
A little
he
waterfall. I playing this mission, I envisioned like this being full of water at some point. You know,
This thing
Yeah,
cannot
like-
turn for beans.
like it's eroded down.
This may be a fool. Oh, did we just get stuck with a plasma grenade? We did. Hey, but Krysta
Ow!
survived. Oh, never mind.
I don't like the Spectre.
Take Inspector back.
Ooh, it can't turn for peanuts. Alright, let's see. He won't have another plasma grenade out, will he?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. Nah.
They wouldn't try that twice.
Nice. Get him, Matt.
Well, if you
get
take
him.
the same route, go
Oh,
for it.
what if we try it again? Oh, come
Hey,
on.
Did you get plasmid?
Oh, I thought I did, but I survived.
Oh, you
Tough
missed
to
it.
do.
I got shot off the back.
Run,
I'm
Matt.
back.
Did you spawn?
Yeah. Oh, this thing has seen better days.
Actually, that was a... Oh, shoot. Dang, what did these brutes have? Infinite plasma grenades?
Probably.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
true.
I do love the plasma burn damage on it though. It's really cool.
Yeah.
These guys are just chuck happy.
They really are. My God. It must be just like part of their AI. If you're in a vehicle, they just lob grenades at you. That's cool. Good job.
That was an effective attack strategy.
Definitely. 100%.
Yep, did it.
Yeah. I should get into Halo Wars with this kind of strategy
Oh,
plan.
yeah, that's right. Commander Salvatore.
You want to shoot that guy?
Fine.
Yeah. He was just like poking at me. I'm like, this is the new water ride that's gonna be at Halo Outpost Discovery. You get in a
Yep.
Spectre and you just go down this little hill.
I can't
Love it.
wait. I'm excited. I want a log.
Yeah.
It's like a log ride.
It'd be a good
Exact-
on rails arcade.
They're not. Dang, those guys have arms. Rip-off artists.
You get some race down below, I think. Don't you?
Get out, get out, get out!
Why?
Look how slow he got out
Oh,
of
she
that thing.
survived again.
Oh wow, Kristen.
Oh, fudge. Watch out.
Oh.
Japers, man.
It's
These
part of
guys
the
are... Oh, you have a sniper. Good. Oh, well, I just got sniped.
I was on the receiving end of the
I feel
sniper.
like at this point, I run out of ammo all the time.
Yeah.
And you gotta charge in. There's a lot of brutes up there.
I think
Ow.
is there do drop pods come in here? Am I imagining that?
Some, yeah, there's some UNSC weapons that pop up somewhere.
And there's a room over there that has them.
Oh yes.
It's like an armory.
Oh, fudge, a wraith thing. Lovely.
Yep. Krysta, get it!
Get it, Kristen, get it.
Gib.
I love how it just
Yeah.
spins around.
It's mine
Yeah,
now. Ha ha
Like if I turn
Give
fast enough,
me a-
she'll
Oh,
fall
friendly
off.
fire. That wraith just blew up its buddy. There's another
Another?
wraith behind there.
Can you not get in? Okay.
That can't hit you because of the bridge.
Loser. Ah!
Oh my
well.
god, she just did it. There, that's what I meant. There was friendly drop pods came in.
Oh, okay. Where are they dropping from?
Space.
Great,
Just
thanks.
space materialized.
I don't know. Have a look up.
This
Krista.
drop
Is there a
pod is
ship above
totally
you, right?
cock blocked me though.
No, there's no ship. They dropped from
Okay.
the other side of the ring. That's what happened.
Nice.
All the way.
Yeah.
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 Just a
Gravity.
slingshot.
My magical wraith adventure.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty much. Isn't this? Yeah. Isn't this like one of the videos to the mission? No, no, not before this.
Oh shoot.
No, I'm thinking of the arc. Doesn't matter. I'll stop talking.
Oh, I fell. But I'm still alive.
I'm still alive.
This is where I always end up up here, just like hunkered down.
Well, the jackal snipes you. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. See?
Do it, Krysta.
Blast him.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god.
They take
so
a lot
tough.
of shotgun.
What an
Yeah.
asshole! What a dick!
Catch.
Oh, terminal.
Yeah,
I'll do it, Krysta.
I won't do it. We don't want
I'll
that.
do it.
Don't take us to the dreaded Halo channel. I don't think anymore, but
R.I.P.
rest in pieces.
Oh, the fancy room.
Yeah, they got all the toys.
Yes.
Grenade launcher. So they must have like captured some UNSC stuff.
But
Experiment.
no carbine?
Well, the brutes love our stuff.
They do.
Yeah, they love humans.
They like bullets. Ah!
Mm.
Apparently they even like our armor too.
Who are they fighting? Oh, the friendly's coming.
You know.
Which is weird because how massive they are compared to
Sorry.
humans. So
Yeah.
big. Well, it's even Spartans.
Catch. Ooh, I got him. That's right.
This is a long mission.
It is actually, isn't it?
Hmm? Little grind at the end of the game.
They are very
Mhm.
distracted by that wraith.
Aren't they just?
Yep.
Oh
there
my!
you go.
Oh my God, Krysta.
Hmm.
Shit! He wasn't even facing me.
That guy's a dick. The first ghost out is a dick.
I know, what an ass.
Matt, you know what to do.
Yep, die.
Oh, You got
God!
it, Matt. You got it.
Kill him!
Don't do it, Matt. Go stealth.
Area not safe.
It is not safe at all. I'm watching this area. It's like, I don't
It's
want to
just
be
not
here.
safe.
It's not safe. That doesn't look safe at all. Okay, now it looks
Oh.
very
Well
safe.
done, Matt. Well done.
Did
We
it.
have to walk all
Right
the way
off.
around.
Right.
Dang it!
I think you gotta go back around.
That
Good
wraith is
job,
friendly.
buddy. Good job. You tried your best.
That wraith couldn't help us out at all. He's just like over
No,
there
he's
shooting at
not
the
very
wall.
smart.
just
He's like, "I'll
mortar
save you
fire.
guys."
Shooting.
I'll save you guys.
Alright, you're gonna have to hold your fire for
Oh.
like 5 minutes,
Yeah,
please.
Oh my God! Run!
Gee-
run,
oh my
Krysta.
God!
Run. Wow. Wow.
Jesus! Dude, I'm up here!
That would have been so funny.
It
if
would have
he
been
got you.
really funny, but I'm glad it didn't happen.
Are you kidding?
Beam rifle.
Yes.
Chris was just walking past all the goods. Like, where's she at?
What do you mean? I don't want that shit.
The worst weapon.
What?
Oh, no, wait.
No,
Wait, there we
beam's
go.
good. I'm on board.
I got a beam rifle. That's what happened. I picked up human grenades. I was wondering why I couldn't stick that
Oh,
ghost.
Jesus Christ, why?
Oh, Krysta, that was nice.
That was beautiful. Now smash it.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Man, there is no room to maneuver in there.
Nope.
Run him down, Krysta. Run him down. Nice.
Donk.
Matt, you just
Oh,
have
shit.
to walk.
We
There
did
it
it!
is.
Oh!
And
He's short. His legs look so short there.
Hey!
here's your bro.
If it was like
I'd
I
be
would have
pissing
announced that I
myself.
was like friendly eons
By the
before.
rings,
F
Hobbit.
job.
The council
Oh, he's back.
There he is.
By the brutes. Violent, disloyal beasts.
I like the sound it made.
Prophets were
Boom.
fools to trust them.
Phantoms coming in.
Poop, poop, poop.
Yeah, pooped him out. Tartarus looks so good.
It does.
Who would win, Atriox or Tartarus in a fight?
Probably Atriox, honestly. He's
Yeah.
kind of a badass.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine.
I
he's
got an
got
achievement,
River
guys.
Sparks.
The hype is real. We beat the
hype
par
is-
score.
Hey.
Oh.
Nice. All right,
Yeah.
we got some stuff to talk about. Let's do it.
All right.
All right, guys, that was interesting. A lot of lore to talk about, and a lot of. I mean, you just navigated a long way in that mission. There's lots to do, and it's the way that mission starts. You almost forget, like, oh, there are vehicles at the end, and that kind of is the culmination at the very end. Especially that big, kind of pinch point at the end where the racer in the middle and whatnot. So, lots of interesting stuff to talk about. Let's do gameplay to start with, as we always do. I'll throw it to Krysta this time to start. Talk about your experience. on the
I
gameplay side.
love this. I love playing as Arbiter. I love the Covenant. The Brutes are tough, but they're very different from the Elites. All the weapons are really cool. I like how they kind of snuck in a couple human weapons here and there. And it's cool to run around on ghosts and wraiths and whatever else that thing was. I don't know what that thing was. I don't know.
Fake
Yeah.
vehicle.
I think it's really good. It's a good mission.
Lots of variety, and
It's
then
very similar to the last one we did, where it's the lead up to the boss battle at the end.
Yeah, Matt, talk about your thoughts.
I like it. I think this is probably my favorite Arbiter mission. I just love the.
Yeah.
I think it has a nice balance to it. You can do ghosts, you can walk it. I think there's the enemies seem. I think the Brutes pose a different kind of enemy that you fight. They have a different kind of tactic, which is always nice to see. They're not as reserved as the Elites. You can get them angry. I like that. I like that you got some Covenant allies. I think that's kind of cool. I think the gameplay, weapons are neat. I agree. I think the cool thing is that, human weapons in there. Can't beat that. I dig it. I dig it a lot.
So, David, from your perspective, are we at like a solid 8 on this thing, or are we higher than that from a gameplay? Because remember, the last mission we gave 10 on the gameplay.
I wouldn't give it as high simply because I don't enjoy playing as the Arbiter as much. And
Same.
it's because
Heresy.
it's all Covenant weapons, of which there are only one or two I actually really like using. Now I know they have human weapons in there, a little bit, but I wouldn't necessarily give it anything higher than an 8. But I know it is actually a fun mission to play.
But it feels very similar to Delta Halo. It's just the Arbiter.
Playing one right after the other, you can definitely see the similarities to it, and even how it's designed and how the mission flows. But I definitely would enjoy Delta Halo over that, and that's purely from what you're playing, not necessarily that you're doing anything different. Do you know what I mean? Fighting to get to a place.
Krysta, what do you put this one at?
I'd say an 8 is fair. Yeah, I hear your guys' concerns about Arbiter. I like playing as him, but we can take a point off for that.
Well, it'd be
Where's
2
my
points,
flashlight,
though, really.
Krista? Okay, if I cannot use my flashlight, terrible mission.
I know you're not. How are you gonna know where to go without your flashlight?
Well, I think the stealth aspect of the Arbiter adds something to it, but like we were talking about, it's just not long enough to make it worth using in any meaningful way. So it's
There's
good
too
if
many
you
enemies.
want it. Yeah. I mean, like, it'd be cool if you could have it for like a solid minute and just like sneak past a bunch of guys, but I didn't even try it because like it's useless because you think it's gonna last, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of a drawback.
Also, this mission is more of a it's not really a stealth mission. It's mostly just a, brute forcing your way towards the end of the mission with all the other elites. It's like storming the castle kind of mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Bastille. Yeah. You're announcing that you've revolted.
We're sick of your shit.
Well, I would say it's a rock solid Halo mission. So I guess I'm on board with an 8. It's a rock solid Halo mission, but there's nothing that I can think about that really puts it above, like high above, I guess. There's lots of cool moments, and you're kind of winding down this, I don't know, water slide, I guess. Lots of vehicles, but yeah, I mean, I don't go lower than an 8. I think 8
No,
feels
it's
pretty
definitely
solid.
not a 7.
Okay, I mean, it's just a good Halo mission. From a level design standpoint, they do give you lots of variety, though, and you see that structure right away. You kind of pop out of the portal, you see the structure, and then you eventually can wind your way around and get to it. There's some wide open spots, not a whole lot of wide open spots, a lot of pinch points. Matt, what do you think about the level design on this one?
I think this is probably one of the stronger Arbiter level designs. I think
Mhm.
it has a lot of. I like the idea of you're moving in and out of like structures, and then you're in these kind of like caverns, and I like how the levels kind of like it's been cleared out by water, and it's like very rounded. I like the Forerunner look to it. I really think this is probably a pretty strong one. It always kind of evokes like the Halo 3, the Covenant mission, where you're going up in that little hill area. Like I always feel like that's where that vibe I get. So I like having them kind of connect in that way, and they all look like they're part of the same
Mhm.
design. So I think it's good. If I'd say 9, to be
Okay.
honest.
Yeah, Chris, any thoughts on that?
I agree with the 9. I think it's really well done. I think there's a lot of different parts to it, big open spaces, small corridors. We obviously like a lot of variety. This
Mhm.
level gives us a good amount of variety, and it makes sense in the level design makes sense in the context of what's happening in the story.
Yeah, it feels unique coming to this mission from what we had been playing before, and most of the missions are unique, but we don't necessarily do a crawl through all of these structures the way that we're doing it, kind of around and up and down, and there's lots of different ways to attack it, things to hide behind, all that sort of stuff.
And like
David,
you
any?
said, it shows you your destination throughout the entire level as well.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, David, any additional thoughts?
Not really. Again, like you said, the similarities to the previous mission is quite striking, and it's still a solidly well designed game. Mission, sorry. So yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it.
Okay.
I liked that it gave us a little taste of different bits. So it's cool.
Okay, we'll stick with 9 on that one. Level design. Now onto difficulty. I feel like there were quite a few deaths on this one.
The brutes offer a very well balanced, interesting
Yeah.
change. And us coming off of a couple missions that didn't have the brutes, you have to
Mhm.
adapt to them.
I like that. I liked how they are aggressively AI. How they're actually different than fighting like elites and okay, the jackals are the same but like having the brutes just spam grenades at you, run at you when they go berserk when it's the last one left.
Mhm.
And you're like, oh shit, you are on the back foot. You have to change your whole tactics to deal with this one dude because he'll probably
Yeah.
one shot you. So it's cool. I think it's very good like that. I think it is. I think there's only a handful of jackal snipers in this mission, like 2 or 3
Yeah.
in the canyons and stuff. Maybe actually no, maybe a little bit more than that. So yeah, I would give it an 8. Maybe. Would you guys think?
8. Yeah.
I
Matt,
agree.
what are your thoughts?
No, I think 8's good. I think the brutes pose a challenge. They're a little different on how you attack them. So I think they offer a nice mix up. So yeah, 8. I agree.
Kind of the sweet spot on the 8. I mean, what I feel like I ask this question every episode, but what would this mission need to give it a higher score in the difficulty? Because to Chris's point, like those brutes, they give you a nice change up that you need, and this isn't the first time we've fought against. Well, have we fought against brutes in Halo 2 yet? I'm forgetting if we
Master
have.
Chief fought
Master
against
Chief has.
them.
Yeah. So, but now you're, Arbiter, and basically, it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of the weapon variety that you get from that standpoint. If you're playing with Chief or RB. So, yeah, I don't know. Any other thoughts on difficulty, Krista? Do we give it? Is 8 what this needs to have, or can it be higher than that because of the brutes and the other elements?
I think it's very fairly balanced. I mean, I
Mhm.
can't off the top of my head think of anything that they could improve on the mission to make the difficulty either fair or I definitely don't think it's a 10.
Right.
Could probably convince me to make it a 9, but I mean, it's still not perfect. I mean, there are times where it's, easier than others, and there's time where I feel like there are too many brutes in a certain room.
Yeah.
So,
Right. Maybe the
For sure.
spikes kind of take it away from it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you do need some you do need some breaks, right, as you go through missions. Kind of go with the high, but maybe those spikes do get too high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 8. We're
Yeah,
feeling
see
pretty good about 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not anywhere near the perfect range, but I think it's fair.
Okay. Let's go with 8. Now, final category is storytelling. So we have, let's see, we have the cutscene on the front end, right? And then we have the cutscene at the end. Yeah, pretty quick. I like the cutscene at the end. Again, pretty quick. But maybe there isn't that much storytelling in this mission.
I mean, you see the bodies of the elites, and then as you gain your forces, they're commenting on what's going on, and
that's so significant, and that's what I really liked, is the fact that this is the Covenant Civil War that you're fighting in. I mean, you're getting dudes on your team. There's great elite dialogue. There's like the hunters join you. I think, is that this mission?
That's next mission.
That's all cool. And I love seeing the fracture happen and you're participating in the Covenant fighting each other. That's really cool. And I like how that tells its story in and of itself. I think all of those kind of that's why I would rate this one higher than our previous mission.
Yeah, it's very somber. You're gaining allies to kind of get to the control room and stop what's going on. You can tell like this whole civilization has been turned on its head, and they're trying to figure out what to do next. And Arby's kind of just become the leader of the charge.
Yeah, I think because the cool thing about this mission is the greater implications that what's going on actually has, right? Like the Covenant are donezo.
I mean,
they're broken up.
Thousands and thousand-year-old empire that's literally just about to unfracture and obviously has huge significance to the reason why humanity even survived the war, is the fact that the Covenant broke when they did, how they did.
Yeah, you're feeling. I mean, there is. So again, you're popping out of the portal. You had that conversation with the Grave Mind. You're now like, okay, my charge is to go, stop what's going on, or I guess fight against it. And I think you do, I think, David, you might have said, like, you see kind of like the implications of what's going on of the battle as you're going through and progressing, and then you see Tartarus at the end. You're like, okay, there's Miranda. I guess you don't really know who Miranda is at that point, but you just know that you need to go stop Tartarus, I guess, from an Arbiter standpoint.
He met Arbiter when they went to go get the key. Miranda and him met. Very briefly, and I think he knows that only a human can fire the ring, so he at least he knows what's going on to an extent.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily significant that he knows who Miranda is, more so the fact Tartarus has a human that can turn it on. I think that's the significant thing.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so are we at another 8 for this one?
Oh my god.
8 or a 9?
I feel like what we've talked through, we can't go 7.
No. I'd go 9.
9?
I'd go 9. Yeah.
I might have talked myself into a 9.
Okay.
I like how much of a story it tells with very little dialogue, because Arbiter doesn't have a Cortana in his head. He has a couple allies around him, but the environment tells a really good story. And how the brutes are acting, and the bodies of elites, and,
Yeah, I think so. Okay, well, let's do a 9 then. Yeah, it's a little more subtle, but it's there. If you're playing through the mission and you're just blasting through, you probably won't pick up on that stuff. But if you are paying attention, or you're replaying this mission, like, there's a lot of good stuff in this mission. So I'm cool with that. So all right, we'll do gameplay 8, level design 9, difficulty 8, and then storytelling back to 9. Average those out, we got an 8.5.
I like it. So
same as the last one.
I kind of like that though, because Uprising and Delta Halo have very similar themes, so it would make sense that they're rated similarly or the same.
And it's
funny that they made there from different ideas.
Yeah, it's funny that you call that out. The fact that we played them both right beside each other, you can see who's and it's something I never thought about. Just how these missions are so similar. So their score, okay, cool.
I mean, we're gonna have probably a lot of missions in this 8 range, right? But to your point, the back to back, like, these are, they're pretty solid, both of them. All right, that will do it for our 20 for 20 coverage of Uprising from Halo 2. On the next episode, we'll be covering The Storm. That's in Halo 3. Don't forget to post, comment, like the video, or subscribe. You can also support the show by visiting Podcast Evolved on Patreon. Until next time, evolve.
Evolve.